want this to sound trite, but let me explain how bottoms are made in any market. I don't care if you're in equities or in debt or in crypto or in real estate. You always need a big player to go to zero. That always helps, whether it's long-term capital or whether it's one of these crypto infrastructure companies. I would like to see, and I don't want this to happen, but it always gives you a good bottom when you get a large player over-levered that goes to zero. And that always tends to be the beginning of the rebuilding process. So if you have to sacrifice someone who used too much leverage, and it's always leverage that does this, somebody's over-levered, positions are complicated, they're not transparent, they're not liquid, and they go to zero. Someone is out there on the brink of zero. That's okay. In fact, I'd argue that's a good thing when we get it. Now, do we get it this week? Do we get it next week? Someone's going to zero. I don't know who, but it'll be great for everybody else that survives because everybody will learn from that. And that's what I like about a washout, an event. And I think we're due for one in crypto land. And I don't know who it's going to be, but I guarantee you 100%, I've seen this movie before, you will learn later that somebody put on a heavily levered position. They got wiped out. And it's good. It's a good thing.
So that was Kevin O'Leary, aka Mr. Wonderful, the chairman of O-Shares and Beanstocks, CNBC contributor, a 4-time Emmy Shark Tank Mr. Wonderful, winemaker, watch collector, crypto and guitar guy, photographer and chef. This guy's all over the board, and he is now claiming that crypto is the 12th sector of the S&P 500. Those were his thoughts about 2 months ago. He predicted the fallout precisely. However, it's ironic because Kevin O'Leary was a major investor in FTX and was a paid spokesperson for FTX, and the company that he had a massive investment in went to zero. Now, how this got through the cracks and he did not see this coming, I don't know. SBF must have been a master conniver to be able to pull this off, and possibly a genius. In this episode, we're going to be talking about some of the fallouts and why it is time to go all in. This may be the bottom of the market. It may not be, but based off of the amount of time that I have spent in the space, it looks pretty promising from here on out. So if you think that's interesting, stick around, guys. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed to my channel. So if you would, give me a subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later if it's not for you. Thanks. We're going to be talking about a few of market updates. We're going to jump into the coin market cap for today. You can see Bitcoin is holding steady at around 16.5, 16.6. We're up a little bit on the 7-day. However, we're down about 1% on the 24-hour. Ethereum is holding steady as well at 1,200. We're up actually 10% on the week. Ethereum fell, I believe, around $1,000 in the past week. We're up about 10% from there. And moving down into Dogecoin, we're up about 15%. Matic Polygon up about 10%. And Solana, the heartbreak story here, we are down pretty massive here. Since the FTX fallout, we're down about 40%. We're actually seeing some support at $14, which looks good. Hopefully we can stay here, and maybe, I think a lot of people are starting to put some money into Solana because I don't think this project is dead. A lot of people don't think it's dead either, and they are just DCAing in hopes that it actually recovers. Just remember, Solana was up to $250 a coin, and still at $15 a coin, we're still at a $5 billion market cap. I think this still has a lot of room to run. I do not think it's dead. FTX had a major stake in Solana, but I don't think that it's going to affect the underlying asset and all of the projects that are built upon Solana. So I think this is still a good bet. I would still put a percentage. This one is more of a long shot now. However, I'd still allocate some funds here. That's an opinion, not financial advice. Moving down into Litecoin. Litecoin's actually stayed pretty steady at around 60, 50, 60 bucks for, I mean, a while now. I'd say months on end. It's been right around here. I wouldn't be surprised if this starts to take off again when the bull market kicks back off. This one's always in the running for some reason. This is always in the top 20 over the past several years. And I think we will be able to continue to see this in the top 20. Another one that I like a lot is Chainlink. We're down to $6 a coin. Many people are talking about Chainlink, and we'll jump into the chart real quick. Chainlink, if I go back a year, we can see it was at about $30. If I go back even more to all, I was in when we were around $50. This was at the peak of the bull run back in 2021. I can see Chainlink. This is the oracle of blockchain. It's connecting many of the chains together, and it's connecting real life data to the chain. I'm a big believer in Chainlink, and I think the price does not reflect where this is going. This one may be a good project to consider to do your research on and start DCAing in. I still have a lot of Chainlink, and I will continue to stack. This is something, Chainlink, not many people talk about, but there are plenty of Link Marines out there, and we continue to hold coins and collect coins because I believe one day this is going to surprise a lot of people, Chainlink, coming in from behind the underdog. Also, their CEO is pretty active in the space as well, and I think he's doing a lot of good things to connect multiple different chains to each other and also to the real world at large. This one is a good one, guys. All right, so that's the market update. I think right now is a great time to keep DCAing in. If you have money sitting on the side, this is a great time. We're at very lows. We're at 2 standard deviations oversold in Bitcoin. That means everything else is oversold. So right now is not a bad time to start looking into the investments that you would like to put into the crypto world. That's the update today, guys. Stay strong. FTX is out. This is a major reset, and I think we have a lot of upside to come. Thanks for watching.